Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Zero Escape the Nonary Games. Today, hopefully there's no more puzzles that make me lose my goddamn mind. Well, to be fair, I didn't lose my mind, just because I never really had it, but at the same time, that was kind of hard. How are you gonna jump over there and not get electrocuted? It still looks like you're gonna get electrocuted. But sure, let's go over here and check this out. Hi, Coffin.
Mummy?
Yes?
Oh.
Just kidding.
Really?
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay.
A small key.
Oh, hey! Hold on to that, frickin' Junpei.
A gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
Only one way to find out. Point it at Santa and shoot.
Are these real bullets?
Take him out!
Oh, if this is real? Oh.
Take out the bullets.
You're not gonna take it?
What? Junpei, take the gun!
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble.
Oh my god.
It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage.
Okay, then take the bullets out and leave the gun.
Something like that would be way too dangerous to have.
Or take the
We're
gun
in
and
enough
leave the
danger
bullets.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Or just shoot all the bullets into the side of the ship, not the metal part. They can ricochet. Don't actually do that last one though. Maybe there's no way to point the gun outside the ship. And say you can shoot it into the water. Go down to C dot and shoot it into the water on D deck. That way they won't ricochet back at you. And then the gun would be empty and no one would have a workable gun. Or just shoot Santa.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Okay, still thinking we should take the bullets.
Me neither. Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Santa's gonna take the gun behind our back, isn't he? A rusted key. Maybe I can use this in a doorknob? Look, I understand the whole premise of don't go chasing waterfalls, but also you don't want to take the gun with you, yada yada yada. Temptation's a hell of a drug. Take the bullets instead. There might be other bullets somewhere around here, but at least you're taking the precaution of just removing the current bullets there. Or even just leave the bullets behind, or shoot the bullets into something where they'll just be wasted. And then you have just a gun that cannot do anything. I mean, I guess you could hit someone over the head with it, but you can do that with anything. Door? Let's just put this key in here. And yeah, sounds like it did it. Yay! It looks like it's open, Jumpy. I see. This key should open this door. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Alright. Yeah, it's opening. That's what happens when you unlock a door. It opens. Shockingly.
A long hallway, huh?
It is pretty long.
Let's check it out.
Don't think we have much of a choice. Didn't look like there was any doors.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started.
Whoa.
We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a creepy elevator.
It works.
Junpei and June, you guys shut your mouth.
I think so.
What?
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see
Oh, the
what's down
elevator
there
goes up to
first.
the other elevator on C dot. Right. Okay. I was like, what are you talking about?
I agree. Let's go.
Like, we figured out the elevator worked, and we're not going to use it? Because there's no
Looks like it ends
need.
here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
Yeah, at least there isn't 3 doors down.
All right, let's open it.
9.
The 9 door. Of course it wouldn't be that easy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door. There's another one.
And a coffin.
Why?
Every time I say coffin, I think of Coffin, the Pokemon.
It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
I mean, it makes sense, right?
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Okay.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
To let 2 groups through?
Oh, man.
We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind.
Yeah!
Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9.
Are we gonna be able to do that without the 9th man's
Take
bracelet?
1, 2, 7, 8, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9.
Yeah, here's the problem with that, though.
Or 2, 3, 4, 9, and 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. The digital root
You
is
keep
still
using
9.
that 9, though.
There are a bunch of combinations that work, and they all end up the same way.
But I guess... No, because, like... Yeah, didn't Santa confirm on the other route, when he was being a dick, that you don't actually need the person to be alive, you just need the bracelet?
If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean?
Math?
The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary Game was designed to save all 9 people.
No, I think the Nonary Game was designed to fuck with 9 people, not save.
That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach
Hell,
this
there was
very
one path
same
we all
room
got
and
killed.
realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary Game. We were all arguing and fighting over
Excuse me.
doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
Oh, and then there's also, like, Snake that's gone. He's not dead, but he's just not here. I guess we
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
could still keep him in the addition, though.
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait. Don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
Oh.
Now. No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Wait, where the hell's June?
Are you sure?
Oh, sorry. You meant through the door. All right, never mind. Sorry about that, June.
I don't mind staying.
I thought they left her in, like, the hallway or something. Like, why?
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
Wow, I would rather leave with the sausage fest, to be quite honest.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Yeah, right?
Huh? Oh, right.
Under the sea. Junpei lost his goddamn mind.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, Seven, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
We should totally swing by the 9-man's body and, like, take his bracelet.
Even with all 7 of us.
Oh, we should go get the Zero bracelet as well.
Standing around here is.
Oh, wait, we don't know that. Oh, no, the others probably
agree?
found him in the other route. Never mind.
Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
We still gotta find Snake.
Okay.
Huh.
And probably Big Boss.
Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around.
I swear to God, if you hit me with another To Be Continued game, I'm gonna still play, but I'll be very, very mad at you.
Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony.
Kind of like a church? Or like a funeral procession?
But what kind?
I don't know if that's the proper term for that.
Huh. A coffin?
Yeah.
What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
It is actually the most reasonable place for a coffin to be. Have you seen this room? The other place we found a coffin, that's the weird one out.
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
I got a coffin fetish now. Leave me alone.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Come in. Never mind, you can stay there. So we didn't hear the knocking this time around? I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna be back and hear the knocking.
Look, it's...
Seven and Lotus.
Oh no. Where's Clover?
We've got a problem.
What do you mean we got a problem?
Clover is gone.
That's a problem.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two
How?
went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
Yeah, she's kind of like emotionally distressed.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
With what? You have the embodiment of a human battering ram next to you. Yeah, so why didn't you use... Okay, I was going to say, so Seven, why didn't you use Lotus as a battering ram? No, that's mean.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
Oh, wow, he is the embodiment of a human battering ram.
But
It was empty.
That's weird.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. We figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere
Kinda like
other
to
than
the
near the
script.
staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover.
Junpei, we should go get that
We
gun.
haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go.
Could you go be near the 3rd door? Because she still thinks that's her brother, right?
All right. I'm thinking we should probably...
That's
split
right.
up.
We didn't. Obviously, we weren't with Clover, so obviously we wouldn't know that Snake is potentially alive somewhere, and that body wasn't actually Snake's because of the arm thing.
I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E-Deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B-Deck.
All right, that sounds good.
Okay.
But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Sure, right. I'll do that.
Jumpy?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Yeah, it's Junpei, Akane.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Kane.
That is...
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
Yeah, it's just weird nicknames. Stop calling me by my nickname. Call me Connie instead. That's my other nickname. Oh, this one has a light. The other one didn't have a light, right? Wow, playing favorites? Tragedy always strikes when you least expect it. But to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lays on the ground. A light in a dark place, June smiled had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else because he's a goddamn pervert. It was that hope that raised the spirits, and other things, just enough that might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door, and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, her skin smooth and pale, as always, even though she was an old woman. Was covered in bright blood. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. Okay. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank, all his thoughts replaced with endless, hissing light. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk towards Lotus, slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, like Ace, he bent down and put his hand on her neck. There was no pulse. No rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind told him that meant she had been recently killed. Yeah, we weren't separated that long. So Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning, she had been killed. What? Oh yes, Junpei thought. Okay. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her cheek. Blood still oozing out from it. Although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife then. Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart and you're to blame. She would have died immediately. He took little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice. Lotus' bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More hotly, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the paraxatic wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
If I concentrate hard enough and close my eyes, I can almost understand him. Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most from attaining bracelet number 8. Who is it then? Or who is that? Who would benefit the most from the number 8 bracelet? The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when, I'm assuming, the knife entered his back. He heard a noise. A sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. Kinky. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain. There was heat, extreme heat, as well. He felt as though molten iron had splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstance, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. Lovely sound. But as he did, the knife dug itself deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. Two tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotion, not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. His killers glanced down at his body. Then, without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade. The world grew blurry. Who killed me? And began to dissolve into an empty white fog. Was it Snake? The dick? The fog crept into the edge of his mind and working in order extraordinarily inward. Sure, that's the word I was looking for. Soon it swallowed up the last of that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. You mean fell into zero? Bad end. Oh, screw you, game. Cut and run. Mother of God. Okay. Who killed me? No. Who killed me? Well, yeah, we'll save. Sure. Here. Why not? Access the flowchart to return this title screen to start from the beginning. Okay, so I missed the key there? And I got a key there. So there was some... Oh, was I supposed to go down the right path there? And then the middle to get the good end? No, okay. Where's my phone? I need my calculator. There it is. I'm not doing math in my head. And not today, anyways. Today's a bad day for math. Alright, where's my calculator? Who would gain the most from getting... frickin' Lotus's, which is 8, yeah? And then Junpei's, which is 5. And we need to get to 9, right? Well, that doesn't work. Because that's 13, right? I mean, if we have the 9-man's bracelet, if someone took that, then that's 22, that's 4. And you still just need 5. So add 2, then you need 4. Is it Clover and Snake working together? No, never mind. That would be 10 or 1. You know what? I don't know. I mean, I guess if freaking Snake and Santa were working together, maybe. Okay, so we got locked out of one end, and we get the bad end on the other one. So if I come up here, take the right path, then skip down to here, take the middle path all the way down to here, then I should be able to go down the left path. That sounds like it would work. We'll try that next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, one of my videos so I can check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.